Hi, Daniel Boswell here, and today I wanted to tell you about a awesome product that I use all the time. It's called Funnel Scripts. What's so cool about it is that inside of Funnel Scripts is one of the easiest ways to create Facebook ads that you will ever see. Um, and what this does is actually creates the ad copy for you. Um, and what makes it so cool is that you've got basically what you do is you answer a few questions, and you'll see here I've already filled this out because actually I'm going to be using this to promote Funnel Scripts. So basically I filled this out, answered the questions. What's cool is that each question kind of gives you some examples. Some of them you can use, but it gives you an idea of what you can put in here. So it's not that many fields either. And so you fill this out, and then you hit the submit button. And check this out, this is the best part about it. You get this little graphic that kind of shows you what each piece is, which breaks down to headlines, post text, and description. And but what's the coolest part is that you get in the book called .com Secrets from Russell Brunson, he talks about traffic temperature and how based on the traffic temperature is going to determine what kind of copy you're going to use. Well, what's cool is that the Facebook ad script actually produces 3 different types of copy. You've got your hot traffic for people who are already aware of a product that you have. And look at all these options. This is the headlines. These are all the options you have. Now, the thing is that you might have to tweak some of these, but compared to trying to sit down and think up these headlines on your own, look at all these headlines you get to choose from. I mean, you can pick 2 or 3, and you can do some split testing. You can tweak the text, and then do some split testing, and see what results you get. Then you got your post text. I mean, look at all these choices that you have here. And sometimes, like I said, it kind of reads weird, and you just have to tweak it. But really, what Funnel Scripts does is it gives you that first draft, and it gets the creative juices flowing. So instead of staring at a blank, add in the Ads Manager or the Power Editor, depending on what you use, go, what do I say? I don't know. Well, here you go. You've got it right here. And, it gives you all these options here. And this is just the hot temperature. Now we got warm traffic, which is focused on results centered. So these people know that they need something, but they may not be aware of your product yet. So you've got all this headlines, post text that just shows you, all of these things you can pick from and test. Now again, this doesn't build your ad. It just gives you the text to use, which is probably the hardest part. The next hardest is probably finding a good image. And then cold traffic, which is problem centered. And basically, these people, you're making them aware they have a problem. Or they may already be aware that they have a problem. They don't know anything about a solution. And so this text, this copy here is designed to convert those type of people. So as you can see, there's just so much to go with. And there's even some extra little bonus headlines that you can use. So, I mean, this right here alone, the price for Funnel Scripts is $297 for the year, and it's an annual membership. But this right here alone is worth the price. I mean, you're gonna if you were to hire a Facebook ads expert, you're going to pay at least $500 to them, not to mention what you got to pay in ad spend to run the ads. So, I mean, just this alone, you don't need that. You've got this here. You've got Funnel Scripts here, which can do this for you. Another cool thing is if you hit the Save button right here, you get a text file with all that stuff that you can download. You can put it into Microsoft Word if you want. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. And but that way, because this form, if you logged out of here, this information's not going to stay. So, if you want to keep this for a while and use the different headlines and stuff to test against, it's really simple. You just download it, and then it becomes a text file you can use at any time. But the other great thing about funnel scripts is, so you got your ad ready, so now where are you going to send them? Well, okay, you need to send them to an opt-in page. Okay, well, funnel scripts has so many different scripts that you can use. You can build an entire sales page, upsells, which OTO stands for one-time offer. So you've got upsells you can do. You've got special offer scripts. If you want to run a webinar, you can get to use a script. You've got different other type of ad copy you can use besides Facebook. Free report. If you want to do emails, you can create a whole email sequence, using funnel scripts. If you have a webinar, you can use it to promote your webinar. You can get your follow-up sequence. You can get stuff to promote the webinar, Twitter, things like that. You've got an amazing headline script here, and this thing generates. The same thing. You get so many options once you generate the script. You just spend a few minutes filling it out. Usually, 10 minutes or less, you've got it filled out, and bam, you've got all these headlines to pick from. And here's the sales letter. And what's cool is that you get this video sales letter script right here. So that, if you want to do a video sales letter, you can do that pretty easily. The long form sales letter. And then, you get cool training. And they're constantly adding new stuff. In fact, today they're about to launch what's called the origin story script, which basically, if you are, what's your story? How did you get where you are? Why did you pick the opportunity that you picked, the line of work that you're in? What led to that? Well, this opportunity, this origin story script, it's going to let you generate something. And, you have to adjust it some, but compared to sitting down and figuring out from scratch, that's amazing. So that's kind of an overview of funnel scripts. I'm going to go to this dashboard because there's a couple more awesome things about it. This right here, if you're not familiar with the Perfect Webinar, it's a script by Russell Brunson, which has made him a multi-billionaire. But what's cool is that as a member of Funnel Scripts, you get to download the software, and you answer about 52 questions, and it will generate your entire webinar for you. You'll get the slides, you'll get an outline, you'll get email copy, everything you need to promote your webinar, everything you need to actually run your webinar. You'll get the PowerPoint slides, everything done for you. And, like I said, you'll have to tweak some of it. But you can always go back and kind of tighten up the answers for the questions, and which will make it generate a better script. And same thing with the VSL wizard. You answer a series of questions, and you'll generate a video sales letter script. So, and this actually is a new layout for funnel scripts, and so it's really exciting. It's a lot better laid out than it was when I first signed up. But there you have it. Look at all this stuff that you get with funnel scripts. And you're only going to pay $2.97. You couldn't get a copywriter to even write you a headline for less than that, and that's probably a low-end copywriter. So I really encourage you today to get signed up for funnel scripts. It'll be the best $2.97 that you've ever spent. Again, my name is Daniel Boswell. If you have any questions, you can email me at Daniel at smallbusinessfunnels.com, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. Thank you so much.